Okay. I love it when stream crashes again. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? You didn't miss much. I hope you didn't miss much. I can't really see what happened in the last stream. But basically, Castris woke us up.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a
Let's hope this stream doesn't last 20 minutes.
It's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. I want you to buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready.
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Okay, if the stream crashes again, I'm not starting stream anymore. I'm actually being real. I can't deal with streaming like this anymore.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
What happened?
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly, it's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, It takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour.
What are we doing?
Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
I'm really hoping the stream can last longer than 20 minutes. Don Hong, time to change the language. Hello, Don
待ってい
Hong.
ましたよ、キャストリス。そして天外から来た開拓者。
You're up so early, Don Hong.
お前は寝るのが遅すぎるんだ。まあしっかり休むのはいいことだが。
オクヘイムがあなたたちをミカドリーとの戦いに巻き込み、危険な状況に追い込んだ
Now
のは
what?
仕方のないことでした。当然、私たちはお二人の開拓の行いに心から感謝しています。つきましては、どうかオクヘイマの最上級の礼儀をもって謝意を示させてください。これは神血の蜜露。タイタンたちの血で育てられた作物から醸造したもので、世界に12本しか存在しないと言われていた品です。そして現存するのはわずか3本。そのすべてがオクヘイマの宝庫に収められています。この世界がまだ活気に満ちていた頃は、どの都市国家もこれを手に入れると司法として扱い、外交上の儀式で開封することが最高の敬意の象徴だとしていました。
So what is this for?
その伝統にのっとり、オクヘイマは天外からの客人にこれを捧げることで誠意を示したいと思います。
My hand is trembling under the weight of this guild, this gift.
アグライア、これほど貴重な品を送ってくれるのは単に感謝の気持ちを伝えるためだけではないのだろう。
察しがいいですね。あなたたち二人の善意はこれまでの行動によって証明されました。それに伴い私たちはこの神血の蜜露を友好の証として開拓者たちと同盟を結びたいと考えています。
はっきり言わせてもらうが、黄金栄と同盟を結ぶことは俺たちがオクヘイマの対立問題に巻き込まれることを意味するんじゃないか。お前なら俺たちが慎重になる理由も理解できるだろう。
Right, we need a. Wow, my gift, my
そんなに気
gift.
に入ったのか。誤解しないでくれ。
This is a
俺
bro
たちは今
moment.
後も可能な限り火を追うたびに協力するつもりだ。ただ黄金栄とオクヘイマの元老院は対立していると聞いている。部外者としてその争いに巻き込まれるのは避けたいんだ。
クレータンとタンタンって本当に鋭いんですね。これなら観光の庭にもすんなり
Who's talking? Triby?
もう安心してください。
Oh, who are you?
アグライア様の表情や声のトーンからしてあなたたちには本当に誠意を持って接していますから。
Who are
それ
you?
に天外からの客人であり奥平魔のために多くの力を尽くしてくれたあなたたちはすでに皆さんにとって大英雄。そんな人たちをエーグルの目にさらしたまま放置するなんてことアグライア様は絶対にしません。
すまないがお前は
Yeah, who are
よく
you?
来ましたね、ヒアンシー。この数日間、負傷者たちの対応で大変だったでしょう。
とんでもありません。どの方も治療に協力的でしたし皆さんが元気になって家に帰れるなら私は大満足ですから。キャスターもいたんですね。ちょうど会いたいなって思ってたんです。
Cassie?
ヒアンシーさん、その呼び方は。恥ずかしがらなくてもいいじゃないですか。可愛いんですから。
ずいぶん人懐っこい少女だな。
She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
エーグルの女才として太陽の光で皆さんを癒すのが私の役目ですから。そういえばあなたたちも遠い空の彼方からやってきたんだって聞きました。私たちもしかしたら結構深い縁があるのかもしれませんね。だからと言ってはなんですがよければお友達になってくれませんか。あなたたちの知る空の話を聞かせてほしいんです。アグライア様、奥平魔がせっかくこんなに貴重な贈り物をしたんですから私も少しくらい恩恵に預かってもいいですよね。
もちろん構いませんよ。あなたたちもどうか信じてください。この贈り物に先ほど話した内容以上の深い意味はありません。同盟についてはまた日を改めて話し合いましょう。
Well, if you insist.
そういうことならありがたく受け取ろう。奥平魔の贈り物に感謝する。それとヒアンシー、話がしたいならいつでも歓迎するぞ。
本当ですか。やったー。そうと決まれば早速調査用アンケートを作らなくては。
先ほどから気になっていたんだが、表情や声のトーンを読み取ったり調査用アンケートを作ると言ったり、エーグルの女才はそんなスキルまで習得しないといけないのか。
改めて紹介しましょう。彼女は真護の呪帝の自主学派の教員助手であり、医療機関金光の庭の首席看護師でもあるヒアンシーです。先日ニカドリーの襲撃を受けたことにより多くの黄金兵が負傷しました。そこで呪帝はヒアンシーを奥平魔に送り、負傷者たちの治療に当たらせることにしたのです。
でも私が一番得意なのは皆さんの心の病を癒すことなんです。何か困ったことがあったらいつでも相談してください。金光の庭で太陽の光を浴びれば悩みも自然と吹き飛びますから。
はっ、なるほど。心理カウンセラーというわけか。
Therapist.
いつか世話になる日が来るかもしれない。その時はよろしく頼む。
皆
Therapist.
さん心の整理がついたみたいですね。アグライア様、任されていた負傷者たちは全員回復しましたので 私もそろそろ行こうかと思います。
もう少しいてもらいたいところですが、いつまでも引き止めてしまったら呪帝の人たちにいろいろ言われてしまうでしょうね。実はちょうど呪帝に使者を送ろうと思っていたのです。暗黒の塩に関する研究の進展を確認したいのと、サーシスの火種回収について早急に協議する必要があると伝えてもらうために。
それは確かに重要なことですね。アグライア様、もしかして私を。
安心してください。あなたを困らせるようなことはありません。トリアンが外交施設として向かい、さらにキャストリスも同行する予定です。
はい。行方不明のタイタンタナトスについて
Alexa?
いくつか
He's
ア
here?
レックス先生にお聞きしたいことがありますので。
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
オクヘイマの外交に関わることなら俺たちは席を外した方が良さそうだな。
Let's go out and play. Back to bed again. Boring.
これは提案なのですが、もし開拓者に時間があれば
Okay, we're at the 16-minute mark. Let's see if the stream crashes. Oh
あ
yeah.
そこの景色は美しく趣がありますので、旅行にはぴったりかと。
いいですね。クレータン、ぜひ呪帝に遊びに来てください。私が案内しますので。
悪くないな。オンパロスの各地域の風土や文化に触れることも開拓の一環だ。
ではこの防水も一緒に持って行ってもらえますか。これはトゥローディと呼ばれる我が家系に代々伝わる紡績器具です。今では実用的なものというより象徴としての意味合いが強く、これを見せるのは私自身が姿を見せるも同義。もし呪帝で何か困ったことがあればこれを提示してください。またキャストリスは知っていることですが、呪帝の領域にある有象無象のものはこのトゥローディが紡ぐ禁止で描き出すことができるのです。まるで私が見ているかのようにうまく活用してください。トリアンはオクヘイマの郊外であなたたちを待っています。私はここでこの旅が順調であることを祈っていますね。
Oh, we're done? Dew of divine blood. Left. Don Hung, where are you? He's not here. Okay. English.
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Tell me about the titan known as Thanatos. Thanatos.
Controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something
I like how we
in
call the
mind.
titans dumb.
Something of great importance.
I guess
that
they don't have
must get back
genders.
from them.
Who is Professor Anaxa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
Who's the Grove? What is the Grove Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
I see, I see. I don't have any more questions. Let's
I came
go.
here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her. Look, there she is, and Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at?
Okay, let me check. Is the stream still working? It's still working. Okay. To make sure that it stays okay, let's leave this on. Actually, properties. Let's leave this on just in case. Because I have anxiety now.
That's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Alchema for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Alchema! Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Alchema behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Are you not using the sentry gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Let's go then.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, mem.
Cass has such nimble fingers. I want to learn too.
Mim wants to try sewing. Here, why don't we give it a go?
How are you two so close already?
It's hard not to like Mim when they're so adorable. This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
It sounds like learning new things. Once I obtain the memory of poking Wolfeld, will I grow hands that are as pretty as Cass's hands?
That just sounds weird.
That's horrible. You can't say that to a girl. I was just kidding. Anyway, I believe that this trip to the Grove of Epiphany will definitely be a fruitful one. How exciting! I wonder what changes I'll experience next.
You might become fluffier.
You like cute animals that much? Are you secretly the type that cares a lot about outward appearances?
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
Yes.
Puppy?
Puppy! I've become a different species altogether! And here I thought she would just give me a nickname like Little Memmy!
It's already action hour.
I wonder if she'll be able to
Lady
speak
Trian,
the full
I
language.
hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep.
Okay, we're reaching the 25-minute mark. Let's see if this lasts long.
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Memmy,
Something
memmy,
like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore.
That's
Not
okay.
even in the dream just now.
It's okay. Don't be sad. Don't be sad.
Memmy, Mem.
Doesn't matter.
In that case, the cat and I will lend Trian a hand.
So what's your superpower?
Think about it. There's so many memories scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains at least an image of Trian's mama. If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, then that cat can go boom! And not only will Trian be able to remember what her mama looks like, she'll even be able to remember to be able to talk with her, right? Shoot.
Ooh, I messed up that line.
Thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
Don't call me a pink puppy. Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy.
Little you. Little Memmy from now on.
That's right. That's much better. Still, I would like to know exactly what I am. That was just a name that came up on a whim. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Because I'll be able to be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trian has cheered up, well, we get going?
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Woven Trail? Where did it get its name from?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with...
Look, a huge tree.
Whoa.
Huge.
We're already at the most recent patch now.
Wow, it's so majestic. Okay, hurry up and capture this moment.
The giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green leaves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves as if it's sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. When March 7th appreciates the sublime scene, your uncertain tongue hung, perhaps. Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. Take a photo. Let's go closer. No stepping on bugs.
No more stepping. I yield. I yield.
Oh, we were going towards a bug. How do you know I was going to take a picture close up? I wanted to fall off the cliff. Oh, that's too close. Wow. I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award.
What's this huge tree, though?
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Is the academy supposed to be this quiet?
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have no way in?
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
I don't know about that.
Now, let's look around and see if we can find out what's happened.
This place is too quiet.
What on earth is going on? Observe our great master Circe's such nobility and holiness in that august presence.
May the Master's mercy forgive our sightless ignorance. Aquila's enlightenment lies just behind me. Read and bathe in their glorious radiance.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. What could it be? His eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storky should be just ahead of us.
What do I need to do now? Look. What do you want?
As I expected, something's not right here.
We know we're not scholars. Someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe something happened?
That's possible.
I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay. Don't be annoying.
No one's here.
What should we do now?
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Okay.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer?
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
So everybody, look over there! Something's appearing!
Are they white dryad flowers?
Well, no.
Hi, Dryad! What a cute name!
No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, ma'am.
Dead, my Dryad.
Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Num, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
She said a full sentence.
Mem, mem, mem. Hey! Don't say it to get together with me! You're distracting me.
Black
Black.
cloak, sword towards the great tree.
She's speaking full sentences.
That's it. My memories are too faint for me to see anything. I can only vaguely make out these words.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah,
The
me
deathly
too.
fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.